Hey, what is up YouTube? This is Redcard200. We have an awesome new game mode in Adopt Me, guys. They went ahead and created a story mode. Frostclaw's Fury is the name of the mode. You could easily access it in Adopt Me, or you could access it underneath the Adopt Me tab. It will take you there as well. And I'm going to show you in this video how exactly to defeat Frostclaw. It's pretty simple. If you're wondering about the future egg, you will need to keep replaying the game and hopefully it actually spawns. They say at the very end, one of the last sections of the game will automatically just spawn. So first tip I could give you, it is crucial to get a good team when doing this because you do have to defeat some snowmen, and if they don't help you, well, it's going to be pretty hard for you to defeat everything, okay? So get a good team. Next thing is this little part of the section. Very important that we get lucky to get good things, either snowballs for sure or ham. Okay, wooden sword. So remember, if I'm helping you out with today's video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, guys. So we are looking, they're pretty much around the perimeter of this section here. Alright, went in and searched everything. So you gotta make sure you go in here, and you gotta make sure you go on the other side too. And they're pretty much around the perimeter of everything. Okay, so it based on luck, so it's pretty good spawn. Okay.
I brought some holiday cookies in case we got hungry. Please help yourselves.
Okay, so they do give you a cookie. Make sure you pick it up. There's another version of this later on. Don't eat that. I'll explain it in a little bit. Don't eat your cookie. Okay, you don't want to eat your cookie. Okay, it's just pretty much dumb to eat any type of health right now, because right now when you sleep, you will regenerate health. Okay, you want to make sure you're not underneath that lantern, so you're gonna go ahead and fall asleep somewhere over here. Oh, that's the best bed right there.
Selto and I will explore the castle while you all get some rest.
So as soon as this scene is over, you're gonna climb that ladder right there. Okay, so it is very beneficial for you to get a bed over here. Yeah, actually whichever, just not underneath there. That person will not die once the chandelier falls, but he will lose health. Right now, when we fall asleep, we will regenerate health. So you want to make sure you have health for the very end of the game, just in case you mess up. You still have an opportunity to defeat Frostclaw. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of the game. It takes about 15 minutes to complete, and I enjoy it. It was something different, but the replayability is the problem, you know. Frostclaw, I'm coming for you, bro. Coming for you. Alright. Guess everybody in this team has actually played this game already. Okay, no one. Alright, so notice I'm at 90, I was at 70. So you gotta go up this ladder here. Okay, you just jump and then you push forward and then you will climb the ladder. Okay, you don't have to keep jumping when it comes to that ladder. Okay, I know some people just keep jumping and jumping and jumping. Okay, in a little while someone is gonna need to go down. I have never gone down because everybody beats me to it. It'd be kind of dumb to have two people go down. So let's see right now who decides to go down. We are 12 survivors, so we have a full team right now, which is really good. Can you beat this game on your own? Of course, it's not very hard either, but it's good to have a good team. Alright, this is a drain plug down there, but it looks clogged. Who's going down? Alright, let's go down. See, I've never gone down before. Oh, that's super simple. Alright, so that way you know. But usually everybody beats you to it if it's your first time playing the game. The problem with going down to unclog it is that you lose health. So if you don't want to risk losing health because you want to make sure you beat the game, just don't go down. Someone else will eventually go down. Unless if you do, well, now you know what to do. Alright, so your snowball is some currency. Notice I'm at 60 health. So if you have enough money, for sure you want a sword. These swords are very crucial that you have one. And then after this, you only have 10 snowballs. You want to make sure you get some health. So there is a apple here that is 10 snowballs. Okay, if you have enough money, obviously you want, you know, all these other things. Okay, hyper speed potion maybe for the end of the game. but you really just need health. Okay, at least and a sword. I should say that again. Must have a sword, either wooden or diamond. I find it so funny how there's some people at the end of the game with nothing, with no sword whatsoever. You have to get some type of sword. I wish there was some like little drop feature where you could just drop things, but unfortunately there's not. Okay, so once this is over, you want to make sure you get out of the shop because there will be some like ice, frozen ice that comes in, and it's gonna hurt you. All right, so there's only 4 beds, and the people that you want to sleep are the people with low health. Hopefully you have a good team that realizes that and that knows that. So there's no point of you sleeping if you have full health, really. You want the people with low health to go to sleep. So I'm gonna help finish building these beds, and then I am one that I do need to sleep. See, that person's at 100. That person should not be sleeping. People with... I think everybody's at 100, so no one even cares anymore. Alright, let's see how much health I rejuvenated by sleeping. Oh, look, see, I'm at 90. Alright, so this sword, I call it the diamond sword, takes away 2 health from the enemy, 2 hearts. Okay, the wooden sword only does 1. See, it only does 1. Okay, the diamond takes up 2. And all you have to do is just click your screen in order to swing it. This takes a little while. Okay, so you want to you have a minute of doing this. You want to... I like to swing my sword, and then I like to jump. Unless I know I will kill the enemy. Okay, so remember, this sword does 2 heart damage, and the other one only does 1 heart damage. So that's why you want to make sure you have this sword rather than the other one. It'll definitely help you out, especially for the end. When you have to defeat enemies again. See? So 2 hits will definitely defeat the snowman here. And I pretty much hit, and then I jump. Hit, and then you jump. Going on a slaying spree. Okay, and now you have to get out. Oh, I thought that person was gonna destroy. Alright, and you have a time limit, so you gotta get out within that time. And every time they hit you, that is 10% that they will take away from your health. Alright, now you have an obby section. So you want to make sure you don't hit these spikes here. Obviously you don't want to fall. You see these spikes right here? You want to make sure you don't hit that. You want to go around it. You don't want to fall in the fire or the eggnog, I should call it. Well, no, that one's fire actually. See, so you want to make sure you don't hit any of those things. Okay, so it's not too hard. All you got to do is just kind of like run forward and then jump. And then this little section, you want to go on the rope like this. Just kind of go straight as best as you can. Remember, you have a lot of health, so do not worry too much about your health. Don't get so nervous where you kind of mess up.
You were right. Something is very wrong here. We need to escape. Miss Elto is waiting at the sleigh.
So if you get a cookie, it is poison. Did you see that person eat that cookie? They were down a certain percentage.
We'll leave immediately.
So don't get any of those cookies. They are poison. I like the community that easily tells you as soon as you go into the game. Look at, did that person eat? No, that person didn't eat any. Okay, so you want to make sure you eat your health here, especially if you're low, because there is a little mini fight scene or mini fight. You lose health. Yeah, don't eat the cookies. Oh look, the egg. Oh, the egg spawned. Did I pick it up? So now, in this case, you want to follow Santa Claus. Well, not really yet, but in a little bit. Oh, look, I got the egg. That's so cool. I hadn't got the egg before yet. Okay, so every time they hit you, they're going to take away 10% of your health. At this point, you do want to follow Santa Claus, because he will lift up these bookshelves and block the ice that Frostclaw shoots at you, see? So you want to go in a circle, following Santa Claus. Go as near the bookshelf as you can so it avoids losing any type of health. So you just keep following him. There'll be a scene right now. The egg though. I was wondering how you got the egg and I got it. So cool. So now you know how to get him. I don't know if anyone else saw the egg at that point, but I went ahead and I just clicked on him and I went ahead and picked him up. So I don't know if anyone else sees me with the egg. So now you definitely got to make sure you defeat Frostclaw, because if you don't, you'll lose that egg. Alright. Okay, my egg. Yeah, I still have it, see? Alright, so you want to jump up here. Okay, you want to wait till the end to jump out, because if you do it too early, you're going to be like in the camera with another person. So just wait a little while. Luckily, I went ahead and just waited a bit. Okay, so those are like little eggnog mountains. They do hurt you. And I was thinking like, that thing's going to hurt me. It'll take away 10% of your health. Pretty much everything takes away 10% of your health, except for like the stuff you eat. So all you got to do is just kind of go back and forth. You don't have to do anything else. Just move left and right. Okay. Usually when it's like to the right, then you have to kind of show up in the middle. So notice it's on the left, you gotta show up in the middle, and then you'll have one in the middle, you just show up to the left. Okay, so don't stay in the same position is what I'm telling you. Okay, so if you, all right, we are at the end of the game here. You gotta spawn your sword. So the hams increase 30% health. So don't use it until you really have to. Okay, now what we gotta do is kind of avoid these. Notice the red circle at the bottom. All you gotta do is just kind of avoid it. I've noticed that if I stay still, it'll automatically appear on me. So if you keep moving around, it won't really be able to figure out where you're at. So you just gotta do is keep moving around. Okay, so then see. All right, so now that's what I'm saying. We need a good team. There you go. Remember, 2 health. This removes 2 health. And you want to make sure you have a good team for your... Okay, now you got to go over here. And you got to push this button. And he takes 1 heart damage. Yeah. Yeah. Got my egg. Alright, another scene. See, notice, if you stay still, it'll automatically appear right underneath you. But if you keep moving, it won't necessarily know where to go. So I recommend you continue moving. Just make sure that you don't get hit. Alright. Alright. We gotta fight some more monsters. I like when they're all together. Just like, ooh. Ooh. Okay, now you gotta go over here and push this button. Yeah. He hasn't shot out his ice breath yet. There you go. You want to be right behind him. Right behind him. Like this. And then you just kind of travel left and right wherever the circle is traveling. It's the best way to be. Hyper speed potion helps out so much. But not needed. So that's what I'm saying. You really need D-sword. And health if you need it. So you just kind of travel. Only 3 survivors? Where's that other person at? That person's outrunning the storm with health. 40%, see? And just keep avoiding the icicles. Okay, fight scene. How about this other person that's really low health? Make sure that person wins. Okay, now we gotta go over here and push that button. Yeah. So there we go, guys. There's the future egg. that is how you defeat Frostclaw. If I help you out with this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you for watching. God bless you guys.